Hey guys, EnderHerve here, bringing you guys another update video. Not gonna lie, this is a little bit awkward, but hey. So if you haven't watched a 132-day video, basically I kind of go into what happened. So I'm not gonna go into that here. I'm just more gonna talk about the resolution of that, right? Because that video was more of like this is where I'm at, this is where I was at, and this video is kind of like what came from like all that reflecting that I did in that video. So if you haven't watched it, you should probably go watch it and then come back to this one. But first and foremost, since I didn't do it in that video, I would just like to say thank you to everybody who did support and watch like Nine Souls and like Ori and the Will of the Wisps and even Hollow Knight. I tried to keep that video like really focused and centered around like how I was feeling and how I was like, experiencing things, because like it was kind of like I said at the end of the video for me. But I want to come out here and say this for you guys, just that I do appreciate everything, like, and that I'm sorry for like, just kind of disappearing out of the blue with no word. Like, I really could have, made a community post. I really could have just said something, but I didn't. And I'm sorry for that, because like I said in that video, the engagement wasn't the same, but that didn't mean that there was nobody there, really. Like, there were still people, watching the videos, watching the streams, commenting and stuff, but I just was so like focused on like how many, and how it was like so small compared to like what was going on in Hollow Knight, that it really I really was not mentally dealing with that well. And that's my bad. Like, I don't know what happened, but I really started to care way too much about like how much people were watching and not just experiencing and playing the game and enjoying what I had in the moment. So I apologize for that, like, truthfully I really do. But we're gonna get back into it now. So first, I'm gonna upload the rest of the Nine Souls series. Admittedly, I'm not too proud of the Nine Souls series, but that's again on me and how I was like, acting in that period of time. But I did go ahead and like edit them all into like their own videos. So this time around, actually, I didn't do like several episodes from one stream. I kind of just did one episode like for one soul. So like they're gonna be a little bit longer. So I think like each of them are probably like 50 minutes, and like the last two are like an hour or so. So yeah, those videos are gonna be pretty long, not gonna lie to you. But yeah, they kind of encapsulate the whole series. I didn't include like the part where I went in 100% the whole game, because I wanted to just keep it like strictly story this time around. So I think I got 7 Nine Souls videos to come out. So yeah, over the next 7 days we'll have 7 Nine Souls videos come out. I think I'll upload the first one today, because just as a like, I don't want to drop another update video and then just tell you there's Nine Souls coming and it's not drop Nine Souls. Like, let's get into it, bro. Like, come on, like, at this point let's just get into it. But yeah, that's what's gonna happen immediately, and after that, who knows what'll happen. And I'm not saying that also like, who knows, like, ooh, something crazy is about to happen. I'm saying that because as long as nothing is like set in stone, there's no point in talking about it until it's like done, right? Like, until I've made what I'm talking to you about, I shouldn't even be like mentioning it low-key, because then I'm just getting your hopes up for nothing. But I will say that I may start like experimenting with more things like storytelling, and really just try to up my game on just editing and creating content. I actually did just get a PC, so if you didn't know, I've been operating off a laptop since the Nine Souls videos, actually. And before that, I was operating off like a old computer that my friend gave me, which it got the job done. Rest in peace to that computer though, because it has seen better days for sure. But hey, it got the job done. I'm grateful for it. But now we've upgraded to like a really good computer, hopefully. So we're gonna be streaming on that. Speaking of streaming though, I'm probably gonna put up a poll about like, what do you guys want me to stream, because I kind of want streams to be like something on the side of videos and not really like the same thing. So like right now, I play through a game and I make videos from those streams about the game, which is cool and all, but I kind of want streams to be more of a place where we do something fun and we kind of just like chat it up, and like I'm making other videos on the side, right? Like, that's not to say like we're not gonna be playing games on stream. Like, I'm not gonna say like, oh, I'm gonna be on like reacting to videos, even though I feel like that would be fun too. But I'm saying that like I want the streams to be more fun focused, and I'm not sure that playthroughs are the best way to do that, because sometimes, I guess it really depends on the game, but sometimes like to experience the game you really gotta lock in on the game, and Like if I'm in chat, laughing about it or just like kind of, making jokes on it, I feel like the game just doesn't hit as it's supposed to hit. Like the experience is different if I'm streaming the playthrough rather than just playing it myself. So yeah, basically I'm saying like the alternative would be like instead of me playing through Nine Souls on stream, for example, it would have been like, oh, doing a no hit run of Nine Souls, or like doing like the little boss rush at the end of Nine Souls no Jades, like stuff like that I would stream rather than streaming like the whole playthrough. And of course this would be like I had already played the game like off stream or like in other videos, and then now I'm streaming like a challenge run version of it. But yeah, man, I feel like at the end of all of this, I didn't really say too much in this update video, but that's kind of the point of what I've came down to, because these update videos have always been a way for me to say that what's going on in the future, and that's not how update videos are supposed to work. I think update videos were always supposed to be some way for me to just talk about what's going on right now, and the fact that I was always talking about future things in update videos is like, before they're even happening, is kind of like what led to a little bit of a a little bit of friction in what was going on. Like, why spend time making an update video telling you what's gonna happen when I could just make the thing happen? Like, but I did want to come on here and just apologize before I started just uploading again and doing stuff as normal. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna be like uploading daily now or something like that. That's not ever gonna happen, I don't think. But I'm gonna be uploading whenever I can. I'll be working on videos and just trying to improve my craft as I go. I feel like with each video, with each series, I kind of get more and more into like what works, what doesn't work, like how I want to really do things. So yeah, we're just gonna proceed, bro. We're literally just gonna proceed and see where that takes us. So as always, like, comment, and subscribe if you want, and I'll catch you on the flip.